I said, get the fuck out of here. So it is Vlogmas day 1. What's up? This feels like I'm doing another intro. Not even sure where the intro is gonna be in this, but what's up, y'all? It's Vlogmas day 1 and welcome back to my channel. Okay, with me saying what I'm saying, please don't judge me throughout this video. My face is swollen, my hair ain't done, and I just got kicked out of my apartment. No judge zone, okay? My problems, your problems, my problems. Let's talk to it together and make it through, because boy, I've been waiting to talk to y'all.
Background go crazy on them.
I just woke up and my face is swollen. It's like terribly swollen, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looks so bad. But it looked like I have a freaking candy right here. But yeah, anyway, it's the next day. Like I said, I went to Publix to pay my rent. Tried to get more information about why I had to leave my apartment, basically. About what's going on with me leaving my apartment, rather. Because I know I'm leaving, so I guess I need to get ready. And y'all can get ready with me, basically, so I can fill y'all in. The crazy thing is like I really need like a lazy day to myself. Like I look so goofy with this swollen face. It's like this is not even my environment no more, and it's just bugging me because I felt like I had figured out my life and figured out everything I needed to do to make December count for my life and YouTube. But this happened, and I know I need to actually do my face because I actually have a lot of content to do. So I can't get out of that. But luckily, I got y'all to talk to. Oops, while I do this, I got this heater in my room. Girl, it be cold. And one thing about Autumn Olivia does not like the cold. This ain't really gonna be no chit chat, get ready with me. This gonna be, I'm trying to get my life together and I'm filling y'all in, so. But okay, I don't really know with this update. I don't know why this green dot is right here. I don't like that. It's suspicious. That's suspicious.
That's suspicious.
She need to be an actor. Mood. Are you gonna call my job today and tell them I'm not coming in, that I'm not coming in? Like, cause I'm not coming in. Call them and tell them I'm not coming, cause it's just like, it's no way I could just go to somebody else's business and put so much effort into somebody's business today when I have 1,000,001 things to figure out. Like, cause I really need to start packing today because I have to, and my roommates have to be out. So it's not just me, y'all. I'm not the only one having to leave. Everybody is having to leave. One girl,
Little girl.
did have to leave. Like, rip. I can't even remember what day this was. Oh, I'm trying to really think. Maybe a Wednesday night? Maybe. Really don't know. But Wednesday night, Tuesday night, whatever night was life-changing. I almost had a coming to Jesus experience. I was asleep. Like, knocked out sleep. Just had been at work all day. To my daily after work now. Way babe. Like, boot up. And the fire alarm goes off, and like, I'm like, what's going on? But in my ghetto behind apartment complex, that's typical. That going off is normal here. Like, that's what it does on a daily. Like, so I'm like, man, let me go back to sleep. Like, let me really go back to sleep. Trust the process. Trust the process. My phone is blowing up. Like, look at it. It's my group chat with my roommates. And all I see is who making edibles? Like, something, somebody burning edibles. Next thing I know, like, I started smelling something. Like, something was just like, I don't get up. Like, go see what they talking about. So I ran into one of my roommates in the living room. We really not understanding why it's going on. So we really looking at each other crazy. Not crazy, but like, what you want to do? Because it was literally in our unit. Like, we opened the door outside and like, it's not the whole apartment complex. Mind you, we see no signs of really nothing too suspicious. We're still basically standing in the living room, and like above basically everybody's doors is like an air vent. And next thing I know, smoke is gushing out of one of my roommates' room. And I'm like, I know sis be baking, but ain't no pipe, no leaf, no wrap, no bomb is making this type of smoke gush out of an air vent, y'all. Like, gushing out of an air vent. Next thing we know, black smoke is gushing out of her bedroom door. No, black smoke is gushing out of her bathroom door. Out of her bathroom door. So you know what I did? I said, get the fuck out of here. Y'all, I ran to my room so fast, grabbed my shoes, grabbed my keys. It was like, evacuate. Why the hell are we even still in this house right now? Like, this shit is finna burn down. Like, black smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to see smoke, but when you see a black smoke, you guys, a black smoke, yeah, like, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. But y'all probably like, well, did you leave your roommate in the room? My roommate wasn't even there. Wasn't even there. So we're texting her back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Communicating to her what's going on. Like, we're telling her what's going on, but like, by this point, like, 911 on the way to save us, basically, you know. As soon as we open her bathroom door, nothing but black smoke filled the living room. Filled the living room. In my room, you have to go through the living room to get to my bedroom. So imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? You scared you about to get trapped. Like, that's something you don't know what in the world is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Fires can do whatever they want. Let me finish my makeup real quick. All right, y'all. Y'all see I'm done with my makeup, but I'm back to head to get some breakfast, some Horties. They close at, not closed, but they stopped serving breakfast at 11, so I stopped getting ready so I could go get some. But as you can see, the makeup is done. It looks so trash lighting. I'm even trying to use this mini ring light. But watch this. Slow motion. Ooh, the clarity.
Hey, get me out the fucking shot.
Well, get out.
Damn.
Then get out. We got Dunkin', because America runs on Dunkin', right? Some hash browns. You gonna eat some in here? Oh, it's warm. Yes.
This shit look crazy.
Y'all be wanting to do mukbangs so bad. Would y'all want to see me do mukbangs, like cook my food and then like eat in front of y'all? Because I really want to do mukbangs like so bad. Like I was saying, I said, let's get out of there. So we got out, called 911, and like we telling the girl, but I'm not gonna flex the girl as my roommate. She like paranoid to come home, basically, because I think she came and saw all the police and left. Because remember, in the beginning, I was like, my roommate was like in a group chat who making edibles. Couldn't find out it wasn't edibles. She was preparing to make edibles by baking the marijuana in the oven. But we were scared. You know, a fire department still had to search the house to see what caused the fire or whatever. But they didn't do nothing with it. More so, like, they didn't say anything about that. Because my other roommate took it out the house and disposed of it and put it somewhere or whatever. Okay. So, we standing outside in the cold. There's about 5, 6, 7 of them big behind fire trucks here. Like, I'm like, I know that fire, it was a fire, but they really brought the crew out. And I get it because it's an apartment complex and they asked on the phone, like, how many, like, floors is it or whatever. But I'm going to show y'all pictures because it was so close to traveling to the 2nd floor, though. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Based off the photos, I'm going to put it right here. It literally was so close to making it to the 2nd floor. Just how it was going up the wall. So, mind you, while we standing outside, we just waiting, seeing, like, what's happening. Like, they really not telling us nothing. And it's freezing. It's probably a good 35 degrees outside.
Good number.
I ended up sitting in the car because I was cold. Everybody started leaving, like the fire department, yada, yada, yada. Come back in the house or whatever, and the house just smells like burntness, like burnt. Like, you looking at the furniture, and it's just smut and, like, dirt all on the furniture. You know? So, I go in my room because I don't want to smell that. Luckily enough, you don't really smell it in my room or whatever. So I started, like, taking off my makeup and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to calm down, relax, cool. He had a knock on my door. My roommate was like, you know, the manager is here, the apartment complex. So we all in the living room. It's 3 of us, and my other roommate, who bathroom burnt down, is still not here. So the manager is looking at us like, where is she? And we, like, don't know, but we really know she's paranoid. Because they worry about these substances. So, manager called her on the phone, on the speakerphone. I just thought it was so weird. I feel like I was on Bad Girls Club at that very moment. Like, somebody's really about to get eliminated from the house. You know, Bad Girls, when you fight, you get sent home. Like, I feel like she called the house damage, so she had to go get sent home. And that's what happened. So she's like, well, are you coming here tonight? Do you have somewhere else to stay? Or are you coming in the morning? And my roommate was like, she's not coming. Okay. Hang up with her. And she looked at the 3 of us and said, well, what y'all want to do? Do y'all want to stay? Or go get a hotel? We were like, well, hotel us now. Like, oh, she was like, yeah, y'all have to pay for it, though. Pay for it? Like, my room is the one in this smoky behind house. Like, you want me to pay for it? Like, I didn't cause these accidentals. I was like, well, I guess we'll stay. And she was like, we need statements from all of y'all on what happened. I was cool with that. Or whatever, because, I mean, all I knew was smoke coming out of her room. You know what I'm saying?
Brother get ketchup?
No.
Brother,
smoke coming out her room. You know what I'm saying? I didn't find out later what caused it. What caused it was her flat iron. You know? We ended up finding that later. So, I'm like, okay, you need a statement or whatever. But I really didn't feel like typing no statement because she didn't want to interview us and just write it down herself. Lazy. And it was already fine with you, so I'm writing real papers. And you want me to go say a fire statement paper. Like, girl, you know what happened? And then she was like, oh, we need a statement that y'all want to stay here, basically. Like, y'all cool with staying here after all of this happened. So we looking at each other like, yeah, like, we'll stay here. Like, where's we go? She was like, oh, we'll put all y'all in another unit, but it'll be, y'all be split up. And basically, I can't promise you y'all will be roommates still. Who got time to meet new people and figure out them and learn their habits and all of that? I'm like, nah, I'll stay with these girls because I already know how you do. I already know how clean you is, how clean you not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know your habits. So we all was like cool with that. But the gag was, she said, if they come back and they say this house is not livable, this unit is not livable, y'all out of here. Okay? But before, like, the official, like, fire like, safety people came, maintenance came and checked on them. And they was like, oh, like, everything looks safe. Like, nothing looks too, like, crazy damage from the fire. Okay. So we done yapping with them. You know, I try to close my eyes. We letting up windows and stuff to try to get the smoke out as much as possible. Because she was like, yeah, the smell will come right on out. We'll get somebody here to firebomb it. And we're like, well, what about the furniture? Like, our furniture is messed up. So she started taking a picture of the furniture. Like, the pillows I got was messed up. But I'm going to say them pillows was $20. Because the pillows are expensive. But I got them pillows for $5 and below. But I'm going to say them pillows was $20 a piece. Especially that gray one, right? Right. My roommate's friend was like, y'all need to go put y'all laptops out here. Y'all need to say that was damaged. I said, you right. Like we was doing homework out there and some shit. You right. But we didn't have time for all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just was going through all of that night. Like, you don't expect to be in a house fire. So it's like, yeah, it was all fun and chits and giggles when she said it. But overall, that was traumatizing that happened. For real. Like, for real. I really came out of the situation like, man, like, I really could have lost my life. Like, that's how I felt. Like,
oh, you never told me that.
yes, I did.
I didn't know you were serious.
Wait. You didn't know that I was serious, that I felt that way? Do you not remember when I called your name and said, Heaven?
What?
And I ran to the room, like, so fast. Like, I didn't even say nothing to my roommate. I just ran to the room, like, right? Like, why are we still sitting here looking at each other as this smoke is gushing out? Yes, I was scared for my life. Like, Heaven, because you got to realize, Heaven, we were asleep.
We're not, no.
We were asleep. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if we literally slept, who knows, like 5 minutes longer, we would have been caught in that. Because that
coming.
That could have came through the wall. Because her bathroom wall is in the living room. You know where the dining room table is? Mm-hmm. That's her bathroom wall. That could have came in the living room and trapped us. Luckily, we on the first floor and we could have escaped. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just the moral of it.
Right.
So, yeah, like, I was real shooken up that night or whatever. And I told them earlier how we thought, like, we had triggered a fire alarm. We heard it while we were asleep because we had just bought the new heater.
Oh, yeah.
So we were like, damn, we just messed around. You know what I'm saying? Got the house on fire because we bought the heater. Like, being from, like, Georgia and stuff and growing up with heaters, like, you hear a lot of, like, heater accidents and stuff. But it wasn't a fire heater, it's electric. So, I go to work. Was at work all day. This was yesterday. Mind you, this is like what, 2-3 days after the fire? Cause what day did this happen? I can't even remember what day. Like, it's just like so much stuff has been happening. And so get home and I see like bags packed, like somebody leaving, and I'm like, well, they made old girl leave out the house that next morning.
since she didn't want to come back that night, they made her remove herself that morning and bounce. Like, they stood right there and waited for her to take all her stuff out and just leave the premises, basically. And I walk in the house and my roommate stuff in there. I'm like, oh, you moving out? She was like, oh, they didn't tell you? Who is they? You know, like, I have been at work all day, so, like, I haven't really seen no messages sent to my phone or emails. And she said, yeah, they said we gotta move out because it ain't safe to live in here. So I'm like, what? Not because it's not safe, because we were already wearing our masks in the house while we were in the main area, the common area, because the smoke was still in there, but it wasn't in the room. But kind of found out it trickled through the vents, so we were still inhaling all of that, unfortunately, in the room. But I'm like, I have to move all of this stuff somewhere else right now. And I'm frustrated about that because I've been trying to figure out my new layout for my room, because I feel like my room is going to be very essential and vital to what I need to be doing, content I need to be doing. So I was just like hoping like we could stay, you know. And I really don't like how nobody has sent me an official email yet or said anything about the move. And she was like, oh yeah, they came earlier today. I was like, well, I was at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not right that they have to tell me this word of mouth that I have to move my unit. You know what I'm saying? Because last you told us we're not living with each other. So who am I moving with? I just got kicked out of my house, basically. They're telling me I have to be, my bad. They said I need to start packing today. So come tomorrow, Monday, I have to be out. Again, I start my new job tomorrow. Like, I'm stressed and I'm just really sitting here chilling. Like, I really don't have to pack my stuff. I guess it hasn't hit me for real. But I feel like I shouldn't pack nothing. Like, y'all haven't told me nothing.
Like, where you going?
That's what, like, you haven't even said you will be transferring to this unit. These are your new roommates. It's like, nothing's being, like, responded now. You know what I'm saying? Responsive now. And I used to have a lot of issues with my apartment complex. They better not start today. They better not start today. This is my first time eating all of this.
Hey, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Like, they better not start today. So I may start packing today. I may just throw all of this stuff in my car and drive it to the other unit or wherever I'll be. So I just hope the layout, the room I get is the same one. So the idea I have won't have to change or be different. Like, my life has been chaotic, trying to figure everything out. Or what's next? Maybe it's not house downstairs. And me having to switch out of this house after, you know what I'm saying, figuring out, getting used to the environment. Like, this was the cherry on top to we'll just beat it out the frame. Oh my gosh. But at the end of this, y'all, I'm really positive. Like, I'm really not as mentally straight as I thought I would be, because I feel like I figured out so much. So I'm really straight. I'm really straight. This video is about to be so long, so I think I'm about to go vlog another Vlogmas video, so stay tuned for that.
Swish.
Swish. Put it in. 2 points. Let's go. Woo! See, look, I like that. I could burp on camera because this was a mukbang.
Who the fuck told you that?
Alright, you guys, I will see you guys in Vlogmas number 2. Comment down below and let me know video ideas for the month of December, because I owe it to y'all, and we creeping up on 300 subs. Peace. Love y'all. Mwah.